Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have a very interesting bout. This thing is set for August 28th in Vegas in the bubble. This, and we all know that that's a long time in this coronavirus landscape for things to change. But let's just get right to the fight. Jorge Linares versus Javier Fortuna. There was talk of Linares at one point facing Ryan Garcia. We'll get to all that. Linares is not, Linares is not 25. He is 34. And Fortuna is 31. Sorry, I ate a pretzel before I got started. And unlike a lot of podcasts that would start over, I don't do that kind of stuff. I give you the warts and all Boxing Time TV that you've come to expect over the many years that I've been doing this. Linares is 5'8", Fortuna is 5'6". They're both lightweights at 135. Linares is 5'9". Fortuna is 5'8". Oh, no, I'm sorry. Their reach is 69 for Linares, 68 for Fortuna. And Jorge Linares, 47 fights, 5 losses. All those losses by knockout. And Javier Fortuna, 35 victories, 2 losses, one of those by knockout. And this bout's scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get right to it. And there's going to be a very interesting fight. Because to me, and I love Jorge Linares, a real worker, a real grinder of a fighter, a tough guy, kind of in many ways, sort of a modern day Mickey Ward. He is the kind of fighter who, and he dropped Vasyl Lomachenko. So, he obviously has power. What makes this interesting is that, but he's I believe is a tad shop worn. He's had a lot of tough fights. He's been in a lot of tough fights. He's fought. It's a who's who of fighters. Pablo Cesar Cano, Abner Cotto, Vasily Lomachenko, Luke Campbell, Anthony Crolla twice. He's you name it. He has fought the fighter, and he's a tough guy. He's a grinder. He's a workhorse. Technically, I think he's better than Fortuna. However, those wars do take a toll on you. Linares, like I said, in his 5 losses has been stopped 5 times. Then you have Javier Fortuna. Robert Easter's the only really glaring name on the record, or the name that kind of jumps out to me, but Fortuna does hit hard. And part of me just wonders, could that be what tells the tale in this fight? The way they're fighting right now, this pace seems to favor Jorge Linares. I could be 100% wrong about that, though, so we will have to see. And the next fight I'm going to be doing is Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. As the fights come up, the way I was doing this is kind of just trying to do all the canceled fights, and I certainly didn't do them all, but I did a lot of them. I certainly think I did all of the major fights on the boxing landscape. But what I am doing differently now is, fights are happening. We're in this country, we're in sort of an odd thing where parts of the country are handling the COVID thing really, really well. Other, parts of it are not. And by handling, I just mean they're able to sort of keep the numbers low, keep it contained, whereas other countries just have, other parts of the country aren't doing as solid of a job. And so basically, I see fights that are getting made. I want to do them here on Boxing Time TV. Want to provide you with one of these every single week. So far, I've been doing that. There was a time I was doing more, but at least you're going to get 4 of these a month. And I just want to, like I always say, fill this with simulated content. All right, interesting round, a bit of a slow round. I think it's going to kick up after this next round. Like I say, I felt that round favored Linares, and he took it on 2 of the judges' cards. One of the judges gives it to Fortuna as we head out now for the second round. Oh, wow. Fortuna landing hard with that left hand. He is a southpaw. And once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links with family and friends. Please, just ring the bell. Let people know about this. Direct message me if there's fights that you want to see made. As you'll often hear me say, I want this to be the hub for simulated content. And right now, Fortuna has Linares against the ropes. And I don't, I think that Linares is kind of, it's sort of like fighting like a tank, and he's got Fortuna kind of charging ahead, and he's able to sort of be crafty and switch it up. But ultimately, this fight's going to continue going, and hopefully Linares can keep this up. We will have to see if that is indeed possible for him. Oh, and Fortuna having success with that left hand as Linares goes to the body, lands a chopping uppercut. Man, these guys are just banging here. So, Lion, I thought this was going to be a fun fight. So, I'm happy that we're doing it here. Oh, wow. And then Linares popping Fortuna back. Look at that. They made this even on the judges' scorecards. We'll have to see. Part of me thinks this is going to be a bout of attrition. Part of me thinks it's going to be whoever gets there first in terms of landing the money punch. A lot going on in the world of boxing. You have Roberto Duran. Oh, whoa! Look at Jorge Linares dropping Javier Fortuna with a body shot and coming up front. Has Jorge Linares. Wow, the worker has done it. Fortuna's not getting up. Wow, what a fight this was. It only lasted 2 rounds. That's all it took for Jorge Linares, who I said was shot born, to get it done. The winner's Jorge Linares by knockout. By knockout, the fight lasted 2 rounds. Linares was not knocked down. Fortuna was knocked down 1 time. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you've seen here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell. Like I said, direct message me if there's bouts that you want to see. When you sort of saw Linares kind of setting that up, he wobbled him, touching him to the body, and he just did it. And you saw that wild uppercut. And Fortuna maybe just didn't think that Linares carried the kind of power that he does, but he does. And stopping Jorge Linares, stopping Javier Fortuna in 2 rounds on Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Our motto here at Boxing Time TV is why wait? Watch it now, and then watch the real thing when it happens. In this case, it's going to be August 28th on ESPN.